Sup? How we doing? Another episode, truth be told. Thought we'd try something a little different today. Maybe bring you our first ever beer review. Here with my buddy Cam. What's going on, Cam?
What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Everyone is doing great, but they would like if you addressed the camera instead of talking down.
How's everyone doing today?
There you go. Thank you. All right, we have a beer coming to you. This is going to be first beer review of many if I had to guess.
I'd say it's going to be
I brought something back from I didn't bring it back. They're actually distributing out here, which is insane. Because 4 years ago, Sun King was trying to distribute outside the state, but they could only distribute 30,000 barrels. They fought legislation. It took them 2 years to get to the federal distribution limit, which is 90,000 barrels. And I'm pretty sure they're brewing at almost capacity at 90,000 barrels. Let's open it up, pour it. Let's see what it looks like. A little bit more backstory on Sun King. They're probably pour it in the glass. Don't smell it out of the can. Put it in the sniffer.
Put it in the sniffer.
Put it in the sniffer. Okay, so backstory about Sun King here. They're probably one of the first pioneers in Indiana for craft beer. They had a cream ale called Sunlight. I think it's called Sunlight now. I don't remember what the original name was, but
I've never been a fan of cream ales.
But that's pretty much, they had three staple beers. They had Osiris, which is a pale ale. Then they had Sunlight cream ale, and then they had Weemac, which was like a Scottish ale. So those three beers, like when the beer, like craft beer scene was first starting in 2009, these dudes were doing the only ones in Indiana that had any sort of like distribution. So it's a little backstory. Now, I'm under the impression that beer rating is like kind of silly, like giving it a 1 through 5 or whatever. So I don't think we need to do that. But since when I was your age though, I definitely was all into like, oh, this is the best. No, this is the best. So if you want to rate it, that's fine.
I'm definitely the same
but
way.
I'm not like, I like that you can track stuff on
reviews
Untappd.
are just everyone's opinion.
Smells pretty malty to me. That's what I get first.
It is pretty malty.
It is malty.
It is really malty on the end. I don't smell the malt as much as I do taste it in the back of my tongue at the finish.
Crafted with a unique blend of hops. I'm wondering, like, I taste a lot of Centennial. I don't know if that's true, but I feel maybe it's the malt that's making me taste Centennial. I don't know.
No, I definitely get the hint of Centennial right at the end. Right in the back of my palate, like the corners of my tongues.
It's way too malty. It's like caramelly almost. It's too malty for me.
It's kind of has like a dogfish finish at the end of it.
That is true. Malt. It does have kind of like that.
Like a 60-minute at the end.
Yeah, the 60-minute. Maybe it's more of the 90 though. It's almost syrupy because I assume what did we decide the percentage was on this?
It didn't say on the can. It must be on the box.
Go get the box. Will you? I'm gonna sit here and talk while you go get the box. So like I said again, independently brewed in India. Why don't you bring that other beer too and bring 2 more glasses? I think this is not sufficing, right? I think we need to up our game a little bit. So like I said, not much one into putting a number on a beer. Apps like Untappd and other apps are good for tracking what you've tried, but I don't necessarily like to see the rating because everybody has a different palate, and I also think that it deters people from actually drinking certain beers that they might actually enjoy. You have a lot of people that are like, I don't like beer, or I don't like this style of beer. That's silly thinking. You have to stop thinking like that. You just have not found a beer that you like. All right, let me see that.
Me with dark beers.
Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna do enough beer reviews. If I have to go through the whole fucking aisle at Yankee, and if you guys don't know what Yankee is, it's like the biggest liquor store I've ever been to.
The best liquor store ever.
You literally, people are shopping in a liquor store with shopping carts.
Yeah, like people leave there.
But they have a back wall.
80 cases of wine, booze, fucking beer.
I see people buy like $500 worth of liquor every
time I go in there. I spend at least like $60.
All right, hold on. I'm distracted. Does it not have the ABV on there?
No, I should. If it doesn't, then that's kind of
odd. Fucked up. It doesn't.
No fucking way. Give me that shit.
It's eluded me. Someone's gonna have to Google that. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with like 7.5%, 8%. It's not a double like though, right? Like 6.5, 6.3.
6.3, 6.5.
Is that your professional opinion?
I don't fucking know. A taste of it.
All right. So anyway, let's open up this other one then, because that was kind of underwhelming. Our first beer review can't be with an underwhelming beer.
No.
And I'm not knocking it. Someone, if they want the malt and the little Centennial finish, it's actually it reminds me more of it's like a Midwest feel, which is not like Massachusetts feel. The Midwest feel is like, Bell's Two Hearted, like that maltier, lower IBUs. Like if you don't know what IBU is,
malty flavor to it. It's not too malty. It's not too non-malty.
But there's no hops.
No,
I want to taste the hops.
I want the hops.
This other beer that we got going on here. Everybody wants some. The cookies on the can. This is from Hoof Hearted in Cleveland. I think it's Cleveland. Yeah, I'm almost 100% positive it's Cleveland. But if you say Hoof Hearted fast.
Hoof Hearted?
Hoof Hearted for beer. It's pretty funny actually. But back to the whole story, the reason why I don't like people rating beer per se is it turns.
That's a cool little label they got going on.
I know. All their labels are kind of insane. Their beer names are kind of crazy too. I'll pour this one for us. Ooh. See, and this is
be more of our liking.
Cleveland's going to be more, but Cleveland's not that far away from Indiana, right? So
no.
There's yours in the treehouse glass.
Getting fancy.
And then I'll pour mine in the Ryan Guys glass, which also has started distributing out here. I don't know if I got that even there, buddy.
That's all good.
No, it's not. It's got to be the same. All right, so anyway, also my thought in doing these beer reviews for you, back to the whole Yankee thing. So this liquor store is huge, and there's a huge back wall, and there's got to be
enormous.
There's got to be like 500 different beers, 600 different beers. I don't.
Easy.
Maybe, yeah.
You have almost anything you're looking for besides,
So if I have to pick every dark beer off that wall, I'm going to find one that you like, because you just have not found the dark beer.
I won't knock it till I try
that you like. All right, now my palate's kind of wrecked by that. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't even.
This one just has no aroma. What is that?
Very light. It's like
it's supposed to be a double IPA though.
8%.
Read that. What does that can say? Does it say the hops?
No, giant 10. No, look really.
All right, let's taste it. No aroma.
Amarillo hops.
That's real interesting.
Whoa.
What is that?
What is that? It's like flat on the end, but not flat. It's like
I can taste the Amarillo at the beginning, right? But not all the way. Usually
what does it end with? That's so odd.
Usually when you taste the Amarillo, though, you kind of get that like almost not popcorn, but like hop coney like taste that I. This one's not good either.
No, I don't know.
That's disappointing.
It's not bad, but it's just like weird.
This is the second beer that I've bought from Who Farted, and it was either like flat or it feels like they had it sitting around for a while or something. Which is depressing because they just now started distributing out here, and I got super excited. So this restaurant I was at had one of their beers, and it just wasn't done. Like it was just they sent it out early or something.
Infected?
I don't think it was infected. There's
definitely lactose in this.
Yeah, there's definitely got that East Coast lactose.
Like when I swallow it, it's just like straight creamy.
Maybe that's why the cookie's on there. This is what you're supposed to be dipping your cookies in.
Maybe it's true. It's really not bad, actually.
It'll grow. I mean, once it warms up.
You definitely wouldn't know it's 8%. So you definitely, if you drank one or two.
Oh, if you drink all four of those, yeah, I'd be hammered.
You'd be hammered.
So yeah, I mean, I used to not frequent Who Farted. They actually, for the first 3 years they were around, they only did can releases, kind of like you guys are used to up here.
Yeah.
You going back to this one?
I honestly might go back to the I always never liked malt, but this one's really not that bad.
Well, I guess our first beer review was a success then. Not really though. But it doesn't here's the thing. There's so many different beers.
There's so many.
That not everyone can be a home run.
No.
But I think as a beer connoisseur,
and honestly, I can't wait.
I want everyone to be a home run.
Yeah, me too. But I can't wait to come across one that's.
But you're still very young, and you're when I was 21, all we had was fucking Budweiser.
Yep. PBR.
But outside of that, craft beer or not, we didn't call it craft beer. Outside of that, we called it.
Dude, Shock Top was craft beer when it was.
Well, that's actually true. 2008 when Shock Top was
most of it was
popular.
Like, all those fruity whatever beers that came out around that time are basically like craft.
Oh, back in my day, it was Sierra Nevada.
Like Blue Moon was a craft beer.
Oh yeah,
like
sure.
Everyone was like Blue Moon. Blue Moon is so good.
You were probably like 12 when this was happening, right?
Yeah, I was probably like 10, 11.
I'm saying we had We had
I
St.
remember
Pauli
my dad
Girls,
drinking it all the time. Blue Moons.
Sierra Nevadas, Newcastles were
Yep,
like
Sierra
my go-to
Nevadas.
beers.
I always remember seeing them have Sierra Nevadas downstairs, fucking Newcastle,
So eventually,
Bud Heavies.
we're going to continue your journey, and we're going to like dark beers, and then we're going to like Belgian beers, and then we're going to like sours.
I've tried Belgian beers I like.
The longest style of beer that I had to like keep trying over and over again was Belgians. I absolutely
No, I don't mind
hated
Belgians.
Belgians.
Just the dark Belgians is what I'm not into.
Like the quads.
Yeah.
Dude, quads are phenomenal. Like they're peppery, they're florally,
I gotta find
coriander.
that one that sparks my fancy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're going to we'll go to the liquor store right now, but it's like we'll take one of everything. And what's gonna be fun about reviewing all those beers
the best thing is we have 10 minutes from Yankee.
Well, not even, but the best thing about reviewing all those beers though is that there's gonna be 1 or 2 or 10 or 20 that have been sitting on that shelf for like 2 years.
I can't wait to
and one's gonna be a fucking chocolate sludge just coming out of the bottle. It's gonna be like a ketchup bottle.
Curdled milk in a bottle.
I keep grabbing. I can't
drink it for the entertainment.
Which one? But I think overall, out of these two, it's on. I feel like sacrilegious for saying this, but I think I'm going with a grapefruit jungle this year. I think the recipe has changed though.
Well, I've never had it before, so the first time having it, I like it. It's not bad.
All right, well. Cheers to that then, bud. All right, first beer review, done and done. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace. That's what I